It's the Samsung Galaxy S23. Let's see what's in the box. Dave Taylor here with the Samsung Galaxy S23 Android smartphone. This is fresh off the manufacturing line and brand new, and it's a pretty sweet phone. In this video, I'm going to do an unboxing so you can see everything that comes with the phone. And then in another video, I'll do a full review with demo footage of cameras and video, and we'll do some audio recordings. There's a lot we'll do. But for now, we're just going to do the unboxing. But before we go any further, let me just tell you the difference, because there are three S23 phones that Samsung has released. There's the S23, which is this one. There's the S23 Plus, and there's the S23 Ultra. And I know you're saying, what's the difference? So the primary difference is screen size. This is the smallest of the three with a 6.1-inch AMOLED screen, and it also has the option of 128 or 256 gig of storage. The S23 Plus has a 6.6-inch screen, same storage specs, and the S23 Ultra is the big one. That's a 6.8-inch screen, and then for storage you can get 256, 512, or 1 terabyte of storage. The Ultra is also the one that gives that 200 megapixel camera. The camera is not quite as good, but it's still pretty darn sweet because it's Samsung. So let's open this up, and then as we go, I will actually tell you some more specs, and I will tell you, be careful if you try this at home. This is a professional unboxing tool. So let's cut the little tape on it. And now let's see what's in the box. So they have stuff tucked on the lid. Not a huge fan of that because I think it's easy to overlook it, but we'll cut them some slack. So let's start with seeing what's in here. And looks like what we have is we have a quick start guide, and we have a keep your favorite memories safe and secure. This is an AT&T version of the phone, and thank you AT&T for making this available to me. There's a 5G SIM card coupon, and terms and conditions. I mean, really everything's on the top here. There is a I can get it out here, a tiny little SIM removal tool. So yes, this is a dual SIM phone, but it takes a physical SIM card if you want to use it that way. And then it has a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. And let's see, well, that looks like everything else. Oh, no, I see. Underneath all of this is an actual SIM card. So here's a 5G SIM card. And before you get too excited, if you could actually get that ICC ID or any of that off of this, this is an AT&T demo card. You're not getting my smartphone number. Sorry. Maybe I should hold it this way so you can see. And there's our little SIM card. And this technology has not changed a lot. Now, there are virtual or eSIMs, and I like those better. But having a physical SIM is kind of a nice way to have your phone identify itself on the network. Now, what you're really interested in is this, and it's just like, it's the black one, but it's not, because when you pull the phone out, turns out there's a protective cover with little cutouts. So that's kind of fun. And then here, in fact, is the S23, and this one is lavender. This phone comes in 4 colors, black, green, lavender, and cream. It's a really pretty color. And if you order from Samsung directly, there are some additional colors you can get. Now, let's pull off the front screen protector. And this screen, by the way, this is at 2340 by 1080, and it has Gorilla Glass Victus 2. So this is the newest and toughest glass you can get on a phone. And on the back, there does not seem to be any protective sticky. So it's a very attractive phone. Let's go ahead and power it up while I give you some more specs. So there we go, it's powering up. And as I said, this has 128 gig of storage, which is the lowest storage capacity. You can also get it with 256. It's powered by a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 octa-core running at 3.36 gigahertz maximum. and that's the same CPU in all three of the S23s, just in case you're curious. Android 13, Bluetooth 5.3, the very latest generation of that, dual SIM capable, as I said, and then the cameras, there are three very distinct cameras on the back, and they do stick out, but just the slightest bit. The three cameras on the back are a 50 megapixel main camera at f1.8 with an 85-degree field of view. Then there's a 12 megapixel ultra wide at f2.2 with an 80-degree field of view. And then finally, the one I like is the 10 megapixel telephoto at f2.4 with a 36-degree field of view and a 3x digital zoom. There's a lot of cool zoom capabilities into this. And then on the front is a 12 megapixel f2.2 at 80-degree field of view. And one of the things this camera and system features is something that Samsung calls advanced nightography. So if you get one of these, then I'm expecting you to be sharing pictures of the moon and of stars and maybe of a bunch of SpaceX satellites doing a little dotted line across the sky. Lots of cool things you can do with this. Now, anything else in the box? Looks like that's the whole box. So our full summary of everything in the box is, of course, this beautiful phone. It's a really nice phone. Very light dimensions-wise. It's 5.8 by 2.8 by 3/10 of an inch, and it's 6 ounces. It's a very light feeling phone. It has a 3,900 milliamp hour battery with 35 hours of talk time, according to Samsung. I haven't tested that. It is a fairly low charge level. This one only takes a maximum of 25 watts on a charge, but they say you can get a 50% charge in 30 minutes. So not bad. Might be nice if it could handle a higher charge level. It also does wireless Qi charging, which is handy, but it's not the world's fastest charger, but it does have a larger battery than the previous generation of the Galaxy. So it's going to give you just a little bit more time, a little bit more power. So not much else to tell you here. It's really a phone that's begging me to go and do some tests. So in the box, we have the SIM card. We have the charging cable, we have the SIM removal tool, we have a bunch of paperwork, and of course, we have the phone. So, only thing left to talk about is the price of the phone, and then obviously for me to be able to go and get some hands-on experience with the cameras and everything. So, how much is the phone? Hang on! Before I get there, I'm going to ask if you could please subscribe to my channel. Click or tap on subscribe, click or tap on that bell notification icon. We're connected. And if you found this to be a helpful and interesting unboxing, then go ahead and give me a like or a thumbs up. Appreciate that too. This is the Samsung Galaxy S23 Android smartphone. It comes in black, green, lavender, or cream, and it's $799.99 or $22.22 a month for 36 months at att.com. And AT&T is also offering an opportunity if you pre-order, which obviously you'd have to do pretty quick, then you can actually double the storage with no extra charge. Pretty sweet deal. That's all I got. I'm gonna go back and get this thing set up so I can start using it, which means I'll catch you in my next video.